Brad and Damson have genuinely, hand on heart, been driving quicker than any near normal human being will ever get to drive.
You know, I started up a kid, like dirt bikes, and really got heavily into MotoGP.
Yeah.
And then I started veering into F1, and then now here we are.
I went on the simulator before any audition. I even created a character on the F1 game and named him Joshua Pearce. I definitely manifested this.
Brad trained for 3 months along with Damson to be able to drive the cars. And they both are phenomenal athletes.
I mean, it's the physicality alone is unbelievable.
We've had Craig Dolby, Luciano, taking them around the tracks, getting them familiar with incredibly high speeds.
Started and just taught them the basics, you know, how to actually get round a lap. Get them comfortable, get them consistent in doing high speed. After that, we started bringing cars in closer to them, getting to look where they need to be looking.
Brad, he's one of those, freakishly talented guys.
Luch was my guy. He was F2 world champion. We just had a wealth of knowledge at our fingertips.
Driving with Damson Idris has been amazing. From word go, how he's pushed boundaries has been pretty impressive to see.
Luciano and Craig specifically, they've taught me how to walk and talk like a driver. Definitely indebted to them.
Brad and Damson, they've had a lot of seat time, probably as much as any driver in the championship.
It's intense in there just to get round one lap, let alone remember their lines and actually their choreography.
When Brad and Damson drive, you can see that they're fighting the car, they're battling against G-forces, they're concentrating, they've got focus in their eyes.
Having these two both go through the process of the mental challenge, the speed in which you're taking information in, also the effect of the body, how strong the brakes are, the G-forces. You can't fake that.
Feeling of downforce is like no other experience. It pushes you into the...
Every time Damson gets in a car, he's going to be driving exceedingly quick. Doing that over a serious amount of laps, it's been really important for us to condition his neck.
Just the G-force alone in these cars, when you're going that fast, it has a real wear on your neck.
There's a slightly different focus between Brad and Damson. Brad has much more of a mobility component to that, but then we still wake up the areas that we really need to, the mid-back area, around the back of his shoulders, abdominals, and his neck.
You have the actors, we cast the movie, but you got to build the cars. So we're very fortunate because Mercedes designed our car. It is sleek, it is beautiful, and I'm sure they're cutting to it right now, so you can see how beautiful the car is.
We're running a Mechachrome F2 car, no power steering. It's been stretched. Mercedes did our aero package.
We took a Formula 2 chassis and a Formula 2 competition engine, and I stretched it by 200 millimeters to make it almost look like a Formula 1 car.
One of the Apex cars we built was an electric car, which was perfect for pulling in for a pit stop, pulling out, backing up, and doing it over and over.
F2 engines are very finicky, and you can't start them over and over again.
25 pit stops in one go. A Formula 1 car would have exploded by then. All my hair would have fallen out.
So we have, I think, probably the first and only electric, F1 car, and it proved to be a really, really valuable tool.
So all in all, I think, if I'm calculating right, we've built 12 cars, including crash cars.
I think they've done the equivalent of 2.5 Formula 1 seasons worth of driving since we began. In terms of speed, I think it must be the fastest, if not one of the fastest, car chases in a movie ever.
It's made me develop a new respect for the drivers, people who have been doing this, living this, breathing this their entire lives. Aside from the people on the track, people off the track that are a part of building these amazing machines, I take my hat off to them.